English just keeps getting better and better. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today it's once again another WandaVision video, second last one, okay? And today we are talking about episode 8. Episode 8. Let's get started. Okay, so just like all my previous WandaVision reviews, I'm going to be digging into detail, asking questions, going through the episode, recapping, doing all that good stuff. And because of that, a spoiler alert is in effect. So for real, let's get started. So episode 7 ended with us finding out that it's been Agatha all along. So after Agatha then exposed herself and then trapped Wanda in her house, honey, okay, we start with episode 8. So I realized with this episode that the episodes have slowly been getting longer, and I did not even realize it, okay? Because like the first few, maybe like the first 2 episodes, you know, they were like 25, 28 minutes long, okay? And then I didn't realize that they were going up into like 32, 35, 38 minutes. And then this one is 42 minutes. I did not realize this up until like 2 days ago, where I watched this. Well, 2 days from this recording, that is. So since this episode is called Previously On, and then when it starts, we get to see like a flashback from 1693, and we get to see how Agatha came to be. Oh, hey, that rhymes. I thought that this was going to be, you know, Agatha's backstory, just to see how she got to where she is now. I thought that was what it was going to be, but honey, it turned out to be Wanda's backstory, and not a backstory necessarily, just us seeing how and what happened and her thought process and how everything came to be that led her to eventually doing what she did with Westview. And so like then Agatha just like basically just killed her mother, like just like that. Now granted, the mother wanted to kill Agatha, and then Agatha retaliated, like still. Okay, so I know that one of my theories in my previous episode was me thinking that Marvel might be trying to change Wanda back into a villain, okay? I think they are trying to turn Wanda back into a villain, because if you remember, when we first meet her in Age of Ultron, she is working for Ultron. Okay, she was not working for Ultron, she was working for the bad guys, and then ended up, you know, being partners with Ultron as well as Pietro. So I think they're just trying to turn her back into a villain. But after this episode, I don't think so no more. Because like after I saw what Hayward was doing to Vision, well, Vision's body disassembling, trying to do all the things that were supposed to be done, okay, I too would have lost my mind if I was Wanda, and I too would have stolen the body. Even I was in the fields, even I shed a tear or two when she was driving down the street of Westview. This was before Westview became the Westview we know now, right? And then she went to the plot where the house was supposed to be, and then we see that Vision was like, oh, we're gonna grow old together, you know, because she takes up the plan and everything. Honey, even I was like, oh, in my field was like, wow. You know, understood why Mugela was out here in her fields, okay? And then out of grief, Westview was born. So yeah, it was actually quite sad that like everything came to be because of the immense grief that Wanda felt, okay, during that time, right? Like, and then Mugele being Agatha just had to make her relive all of those all over again, because you know, she just wanted to know how Wanda was able to make all of this possible, you know, how much power she has to possess in order to be able to do what she did. Okay, and then she takes it out on the kids. She's out just strangling the kids during the people. I'm like, why you gotta be strangling the kids? Why you gotta be taking it out of the kids? The kids are innocent. The kids did nothing. This is between you and Wanda, because that's what you want. You want the power that one possesses, right? So why you gotta be taking the kids? The kids did nothing. That's not the kids. So then, the final scene is Agatha putting the pieces together and figuring out that Wanda is indeed
the Scarlet Witch.
Pew, 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 pew. Like, this is the 8th episode, guys. We can't be having this much action. We can't be having this many questions towards the end of a series. I am not ready. Like, the episode just ends like that, or does it? Because just when we think it's over, honey, there's another post-credit scene, and that post-credit scene, ooh! I thought I didn't like Hayward, but right now I despise him. Because, oh brother, we see that he is out here assembling, bringing to life his own Vision 2.0. I'm just like, hey, Bert, now's not the time. We don't even know where original OG Vision is because he done levitated out of the car in episode 7. So I was frightened and shaking in my boots, right? And then as I was sitting there thinking about what I had just watched, I then was like, okay, what if we get to see like a Vision versus Vision fight, just like we had a Steve Rogers versus Steve Rogers fight in Avengers Endgame? Like, that would be so cool, though. Like, just picture it. It's so cool. And then as I was thinking of that, guys, I had a theory, okay? Because if you remember a few episodes ago, there was the CCTV footage of Wanda stealing Vision's body, right? You remember the CCTV footage that Hayward showed, right? But now when we see the flashback and them going through it all, okay, we see that Wanda did not steal the body. She left the body there, and then she was all the way in her quest and in her sadness and all of that. She drove through Westview, went to where their house was supposed to be. She cried, red exploded from her chest, and everything came to be, including Vision, right? So what I was thinking then is, what if the white Vision, the Vision 2.0 that we see in the post-credit scene is actually the original Vision that was then disassembled in that place, right? And because when you see Vision come to life when Wanda was creating her own Westview, he came from like nowhere. He just appeared. So what if then the body that was left there disassembled is the one they put together and then created the Vision 2.0? Y'all get it? I don't know if I'm making sense, but basically what I'm saying is that what if the new Vision is actually the old Vision, and the old Vision that we knew this entire series did not quite exist and was created by Wanda? And that could explain why he does not remember anything, because it's not him, it's an entirely new Vision. So now what I also want to know then is the new Vision good or evil? Good, guys, remember when I said that Wanda might just not be in control of this entirely on her own? Wanda is, she's starting, I don't know what causes her to be able to see their dead bodies. Like, does she stop concentrating for a sec? Does she glitch as well? What if Wanda's being controlled too? It just hit me. I think I was right with that. To a certain extent, she might not be in full control of what is happening. This was something. This was an episode and a half. This was, ooh, left me speechless. Like, I'm ready for the final. I'm ready for the season finale. I'm ready. It can come through. This was quite an episode. That whole credit scene really just came out of nowhere. Like, I did not see it coming. Did not see it coming in the slightest. Okay, I knew Hayward was up to something, but I didn't know it was this. Didn't even think it could be this. And also, we still don't know where Pietro is, because and Monica. They're still floating around there with Vision. We don't know what they're doing, because the last time Monica and Pietro, they met, and then Vision. So they're still somewhere there, and I'm ready for them to just pop up. I'm ready for them to come through. What if Monica has like a grand entrance like Captain Marvel had in Avengers Endgame? She just pops up like, ooh, I'm here to save the day. So yeah, on that note, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, switch on post notifications, do all that amazing stuff. Okay, until next time, stay grand. Bye.